Prime time. Now, Arsenal legend Ian Wright is set to visit South Africa next week to raise funds for the Jabulani Mendu Foundation. Wright will be participating in a golf day at the Killarney Golf Course and a dinner event at Monte Casino on the 25th of October. He'll also be hosting a soccer clinic for 200 young footballers in Soweto the next day at the Nike Centre. And joining me now is the man whose foundation it is, Jabulani Mendu. Welcome to the program.
No, thanks for having me, man.
It's quite a coup bringing old Ian Wright across. Tell us, how did you get involved with the Arsenal man?
I think we had a connection with our friend that was in England. So he spoke to Ian's manager. Then Ian's manager wanted to, to have a partnership with one of the organizations in South Africa. Lucky enough, we presented our presentation and they liked it. So you know what they say, the rest is history, man.
Right, so he's on his way. He'll be here next week.
Next week, Tuesday.
And you're going to have to guide him around the country, is that right?
Unfortunately, I'll babysit him, so yeah. But I mean, he's a good guy, man. So now we are privileged to have him.
Right, brilliant. Well, now tell us about your foundation. What is the essential aim and why is Ian Wright teaming up with you guys? It's
more or less about raising funds. But again, we're struggling with development in this country, and I mean, who's a better guy to deal with the scoring problems we have in the country? Mm-hmm. And again, we needed to find out how do they do things in England, especially Arsenal, because they've got a very good structure when it comes to development. So that's why we asked Ian to come around just to show us not only to have to eat our food and play golf, but to advise us of how can we achieve that we want to achieve. And it is true that these Arsenal players, they do stick close to the club even after they've retired. Exactly. So he will have valuable information from when Arsene Wenger revamped everything and the youth systems he put in place. Is that not correct? You're right there. But it's going to be more again, because if you notice, Arsenal legends, they still play, and they're busy when it comes to their society, giving back. So that's what we want to Ian to help us with again, with our legend in South Africa. How can we give back? I mean, we've been getting support throughout our careers. So I think it's time for our legends to stand up and plow back. Right, and that's another facet of the foundation. Mm-hmm. It is to show former footballers what they could be doing with their keeping involved in the football industry. All we're saying is use us. We're raising our hands, use us. We've been complaining about the standard of football in the country. So here's the organization, which is Jabulani Mendu Foundation. But it's not only about Jabulani Mendu, it's about the legend, using obviously the foundation, to as a vehicle to go where other coaches don't want to go, anywhere in the country. Hopefully in Africa. So we go down to Killarney to dig that diamond, that platinum. Then we give the coaches, because no one is willing to go out. Everyone wants developments here in Gauteng, which is unfair to the other provinces. And then obviously the foundation also facilitates the process of finding the talents and guiding them through the. That's a big deal for South Africa, because that's also where we lose a lot of the talent. Even education-wise, we're not concentrating only on soccer or any sport. It's just that we want to teach these kids that, look, you can do both. We were unfortunately, we had to choose school or football, but now they have an opportunity, to do them, because they go parallel. You can do sport. You know what they say, healthy body is also healthy mind. So we're trying to enhance that to them, that look, education is important, but as well as your talent is very important. Right, well, you've got a big name now coming, an Arsenal goal-scoring legend. He's going to have a busy couple of days. Can you take us through? First, it's about personal appearances, placating the Arsenal fans, and then he gets stuck into the There's more surprises, actually, but we won't say now, obviously. It won't be a surprise if we say. Yeah, on the 25th, he's going to play golf, Killarney. Yep. After that, we'll rush straight to the exclusive gala dinner, where obviously it's gonna be Q&A. We're gonna have that opportunity to ask him anything you want. which is brilliant. It's never been done in this country. So after that, he's going to obviously sell his jerseys and memorabilia and, pictures and everything. Then the following day, we're going to have clinics, Nike Center. Thanks for the ground. And on the 27th, I think we're going to have a breakfast dinner just to thank all the sponsors, for coming to on 27, which is Thursday.
And how can Arsenal supporters, because I'm assuming it's going to be Arsenal supporters, how can they get involved? Where do they get tickets? What's their next?
Yeah, we have our cell. It's 078 7060 244, or they can go to Zanele at jabulanimendu.org.
Okay.
Yes, that's.
So they're going to get in touch with the foundation.
Yes.
And then
they're going to get all the information that they need. If they get in touch, they call that number.
And have you heard from Ian Wright right now? What is his plans when he comes? What's he excited about when he comes to South Africa? Coming to South Africa,
one. Unfortunately, he's not happy that he's staying only 2 nights. He wanted to stay more, but he's committed over the weekend because we wanted him to stay and watch the derby. You know how it is, man. Just to see the South African derby, the atmosphere and everything. Yeah. But he's willing to do. He wanted to do more. Unfortunately, time we don't have. Right, well, that is exciting stuff. But in the local game, we've got a lot of excitement brewing. And while we have you here, we just want to get your opinion. Mamelodi Sundowns, what a weekend it was for them. You must have fond memories of Sundowns. I think it was a great weekend for South Africa. Yeah. Not only for Sundowns. I think they've done well. The fact that they didn't concede anything, that's absolutely very important, and they scored 3 goals. But it's going to be difficult in Cairo. It's going to be How difficult is it going to be? Because we've heard about military lockdowns. Yes. It's another world that they're going to be stepping into. And now that the home team is 3 goals down, they're going to see red. They're going to see red. The whole state is going to be red. But, with laser pointers as well. Oh yeah, one of those. But I think they've got the spirit. They've got a great team actually. I think Pitso, we must give Pitso credit. He's done a great job in Sundowns. You remember when he started signing a lot of players, we were complaining, hey, what? But now we can see what was his plan. They've got depth now. Yeah. They can blow whoever. He had a vision. Exactly. Jabulani Mendu and your foundation, thank you very much for joining us and bringing us the exciting news about Ian Wright coming to the country. Thanks, man. Brilliant. That was Jabulani Mendu. We're going to take a quick break.